From the window of the wedding chapel on this Saturday morning, the 16th of October 2021, I would like to thank one and all who sent me best wishes and also all the people that helped me during my sickness. I'm now virtually fully recovered. Thank you again very much to all concerned and all who helped me and sent messages. Thank you again. Yes, there's a video for you coming up. There's quite a lot in it, including a visit to the light pool, which started last night for 2 weeks. Well, as said, there's quite a lot in this one, so I must get on with it. Again, all my best wishes to one and all. You helped me very, very much. You really, really did. Bye-bye now. Enjoy this one. Bye-bye. We find ourselves on this glorious Monday morning directly outside Mark Kelly's public house. And across the road, in Talbot Road itself, is the finished article of this facade of this very popular R&B's kitchen establishment. A beautiful job done here, and they open up for the first time tomorrow on the Tuesday. Today is the Monday. Tomorrow, as said, they open up on the Tuesday, and we wish them all the luck in the world. Raising the camcorder and you will see that the upstairs premises also finished in this very, very interesting colour. We are in Abingdon Street now, and across the road is the blue frontage of Sam's scooter shop. And a few units down, I can show you that there is a new business going to open up in the old Bright House shop. Yes, it's going to be a food shop. So there's another unit that will soon have this new business opening up. The rear entrance of the Hounds Hill shopping centre. And this is all the preparation work now for the build of the cinema complex, the restaurants and the Wilko store. This really is one cracking viewing area here. I'm delighted to show these clips from, as said, this viewing area. At the moment, we can use it. And we can follow the barriers right the way around here. Wonderful preparation work being carried out here for this build. And we wish all involved the very best of luck. So that's our visit today to the new cinema complex, restaurants and the Wilko store, etc. The Spyglass within the Sands Venue Resort Hotel, and directly opposite here we have a very big generator with next door some fuel for it. And here, under a protective covering, is some very thick black electric cables. And what we have here is yet another new attraction for Blackpool seafront, just a short distance down from the comedy carpet. And this is called the House of Cards. I'm advised that this will light up in the evenings, so we will look forward to hopefully one evening seeing this attraction lit up. The House of Cards. There's the Queen there, the Queen of Diamonds, and the Queen of Spades. I'm just going to walk back a couple of paces to show you the large area that this attraction takes up. All the best of them. And I'm advised that this will be here for possibly 3 to 4 weeks. So we wish them the best of luck. Another wonderful attraction for the promenade of Blackpool. Our visit today to the Holiday Inn and the tram project. And this is from our secondary view. And looking upwards, you can almost feel that you can touch the outside of the first story of the Holiday Inn itself. Yes, rapid progress here. Lots going on and lots going on in the future, without a doubt. I have just taken a few paces back to show you a clip of this enormous tower crane and its chain hanging down because he's got a lot of work to do today, and the tower crane's duties for part of today to take up all this mesh that you see in front. Very, very important for the floor. We have moved now to opposite Mark Ellis, where the security were very pleased to see us today, and an uninterrupted view now of the tram tracks which are awaiting this Thursday for the arrival of an enormous amount of concrete. Yes, this should arrive this week on the Thursday. So that's our visit today to the Holiday Inn and the tramline works. It is Tuesday afternoon now, and this R&B's kitchen has just locked up after the first day of trading. Now we have an invite here now, so let's go inside and see what has been done. And yes, inside now, this beautifully refurbished kitchen. I'm just going to first of all show you this here. This was today's special. 2 roast meals. You can have a large one or a small one. So now let's have a look at what has been done here. I'll take you to the ceiling first. Lovely ceiling tiles with the ceiling lights. And an array of tables for 2 or 4 people. The counter, and there's a microwave there. In fact, there's 2 microwaves and a toaster. Beautifully finished. There's some lovely wallpaper here. There's a very, very helpful ramp. And we approach now the main area of this restaurant, R&B's kitchen. A superb job has been done here. Now, as you've been told, they are now closed on this very first day of trading. I came in earlier at midday to arrange this, and over half the tables were taken.
lovely tables and chairs with the wall lights. Just going to show you the wonderful flooring here. And again, the ceiling tiles with this very large ceiling fan and an air unit here. There's the air conditioning unit there. White walled. This is what's happened here. Spotlessly clean. I'm just going to lay out, if I can, one of their impressive menus. Not forgetting the two special meals that I showed you on arrival inside here. The two roast meals that are available. A long look now at the whole of this refurbished restaurant. Isn't that nice? And upstairs are the usual offices, the ladies and gents' toilets. Spotless they are upstairs, should you need to use them. There we are, there's the stairs that will take you upstairs to the two offices. Now we're looking at the food preparation area here. There's the tea and coffee machine and the lovely grill across the all the utensils, etc. over there. And so now all I've got to do is to find the staff now and thank them for letting me in after their first day of trading. There we are. So again, thanks to one and all at this newly refurbished kitchen.
You're welcome.
It is a nice clear morning this Wednesday, the 13th of October, and we have to pay a visit to Blackpool's conference centre. And in front, before we get to the actual build itself, all these pavement squares, can you see them? All those pavement tiles that have been placed here. Now we're approaching the actual front of the conference centre, which we all know so well now. The green netting is still in place here. However, the camcorder does really well in showing everything through this. There's a little gap here, all clear from here. And we continue our walk right the way down the front of this Blackpool's conference centre. And in front now, you will see lots of cages with yet more of those pavement tiles. There we are. Quite a number of these cages full up with these pavement bricks. And they've all got to be laid across there, the front of this build. So many of them, look. Well, we're down the bottom now at the end of this tour of the conference centre. So that will end our visit today to Blackpool's conference centre. Coming along nicely, as you can see. It is Thursday morning now, 10:30 a.m. and this is what I was greeted with. I have just arrived in town just by the Winter Gardens. And this is what I was faced with. A big transporter here. On the back, the Doctor Who TARDIS. A little competition for you. I will give you the result very, very soon. Now, what I would like you to do is when we get round the back here, when we get round the back of this transporter, there's the fountain in St John's Church. Now, in front, you will see a lift of something, which is going to be placed on that black item next to that white van. Now, can you see if you can work out what this will be? There we are. We're just in time to see it placed on that other unit there. There it goes. It's being lifted up now. So what do you think this is? So we'll go to our next clip here. I have just moved around to the side of that big transporter, and you can see that section there, which is being carried over to the first part adjacent to that white lift there. Now, have you any idea what this is? Right, well, let's have a look. I can take you forward now about 30 minutes to show you what this actually is. I expect a lot of you were correct. There's the Virgin Money store. And now the answer. It is a pigeon. Yes, a pigeon. And you might like to know that it has been made up from parts of London taxis. So there we are. I hope you enjoyed that little competition there. And we move on now to our next venue. As promised, on this Thursday morning, we have the arrival of some concrete. Now, from this very, very rarely used viewing area here, we can see that this concrete lorry is now being prepared to leave the site. All its wheels have to be hosed down. It's churned the ground up here quite a bit, so for health and safety reasons, every wheel, every tyre has to be washed down first, and then it can be released from this building site. Let's now move on to our next viewing area at this build and the tram lines. And this is from our principal viewing area. If we are lucky, we may see another concrete mixer arrive here at this site. Yes, we are in luck. And this concrete mixer driven straight into the build. In it goes. and it will now reverse because there's a pump waiting to be connected. All this concrete today is for the tram lines. There's 10 of these expected today. This is the second one. So there's 8 more to come. And there's the pump, that red pump. And that completes our visit today to the Holiday Inn and all the tram line works. With a view of the North Pier this Friday evening, I would like to use this clip to completely close this week's video up. Thank you for everything, including for watching this video. Have a good weekend. Thank you. A very goodbye to one and all. Bye bye.